every single day you face your table just solving those nonsense problems you're not even sure you're gonna use in the future. The next thing you're gonna see is yourself with your phone in your hand. You check your Instagram, Snapchat, and scroll through these videos you don't even care about. After nonsense 30 minutes, you decide to do something else more productive. Then you see another notification that seems more important. You go to school, you go to home, but wherever you are, the only thing you're gonna see are phones. Every time you get the notification, it pulls you into the world of addiction and dopamine. It's addicting, isn't it? Do you know why though? Let's see why. Social media, including Instagram, Twitter, and more, has become increasingly powerful. In fact, this platform is way too addicting. We could even say vast majority of people's life are in social media these days. How much likes you get, how much followers, mention, people just care about their own numbers. And these social media developer knows it's addicting. In fact, they just keeps on making it more and more addicting to suck people's informations. I mean, think about it. What do you do when you're waiting for your train? I guess most of the people open Instagram to see who texted you and stuff. And when you ask, can you live without social media? You'll say,
sure, I just don't want to.
Which what every addict says. Past few years, the time I spent on social media rocked sky high since now my work is based on it. While and after the lockdown, my screen time almost hit 6 hours since all the good thing was just in there. I found myself just sitting in the middle of nowhere, just waiting for the time to pass. So, how does it really work? Why is it so addictive? First, let's talk about dopamine. Dopamine is a system of reward towards your brain. This occurs when you do or get something that can increase your likelihood of survival. Okay, it's complicated. Let's take an easy example. As I mentioned before, dopamine is a reward towards your brain. You're standing at the point where you have two choices, studying versus gaming. As you know, brain chooses something that produces more dopamine. Therefore, your brain naturally thinks gaming will produce more pleasure towards your brain. You might think it's not too bad, but if this continues, brain will require more dopamine to pleasure your brain, and that's how addiction works. So now, let's get back on the topic. The reason why social media is so addicting is because every time you open the app or reload the page, you're waiting for the dopamine to hit. If there's like a message, mentions, and likes, this sort of addiction is near to gambling.
Every time you pull the lever, your brain is waiting for a dopamine to shoot. If you win once, you feel like you win another one. This is same as those raffle in the game too. Fuck this shit. What I'm basically saying is, social media lights up the same part of the brain when also ignites when you're taking in addictive things.
Take an example of Instagram. When you open Instagram, the first thing Instagram makes you see is the notification of how much likes you got, who mentioned you in their posts, and so on. I mean, you might think what's so special about this, but this is one of the reasons why Instagram is so addicting. When you see those notifications, you wonder, who liked my post? Who mentioned me in their post? This ignites or pulls the lever of Instagram's slot machine. Inside your brain, you're wishing to get liked by someone or get mentioned by someone you like. And this ignites your excitement level to reach the top that you can't stand without opening it. If you lose this bet, you'll get some information you don't even care about. But if you win, you'll see some information you really care. Brain takes this as a reward of pulling the lever / opening the notification feed. And either you win or lose, you'll still keep on scrolling until you get another chance to pull the lever. So, what about TikTok? I think this is so far the simplest, yet most well-made social media platform. When you open the app, you see some people doing something you would never even care about. Then you scroll through your random video. Then after a few minutes, you find your holy video. It can be real funny, interesting, or useful information. That one there, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the reward. Then your brain just keeps on telling you to scroll through for another few hours through those random videos to find just that holy video. Then you'll find yourself just sitting in the middle of nowhere at 3 a.m. in the morning asking yourself, why have I wasted so much time doing nothing? The terrifying part about not only social media but including foods, drugs, alcohol addiction is that it requires no effort. You just sit back and with the minimum amount of effort, it gives you the huge dopamine hits. But come on, I'm not really telling you to dump your phone away or just delete all social media. I get it. Using social media makes you friend, share good memories you had, and more. But this becomes a problem when you're taking social media as a mechanism to relieve stress, but not as a useful tool in your life. Rather than spending all day scrolling your phone, look out to the world and find something you like. Spend time with your friends. Do something productive. It's not a hard thing. I know you need to study and you might not have much time as you used to have, but while you're waiting for a train, look out where you actually are. When you're walking on your way back home, try finding something new. You might find something you've never seen, or something you would have never seen if you were on your phone that can even change your life.
Shit, is this 1 yen? Let's go, I got 1 yen!
You can use your phone in a useful way, but you better not miss out what's going on around you. Take your eyes off the glass you're facing and look out for the amazing stuff which is actually around you.